This DVD has been prepared to assist potential band members in learning the necessary skills which will be taught and evaluated during tryout week. All movements should be executed with snap, drive, and precision, avoiding anticipation and hesitation. We'll begin with the in-place movements. The position of attention establishes the basic posture that should be carried over into all other movements. Stand tall with your head up and eyes focused straight ahead. Heels should be together and the feet at a 45-degree angle. Knees should not be locked. Do not talk. Do not move. The at-ease position, also called parade rest, is a relaxed stance that the band may assume when in formation. Feet should be placed 22.5 inches apart. Maintain your instrument in the carry position. Do not talk. Do not move. The chair step is the fundamental marching step of the Ohio State University Marching Band and is utilized during mark time. The following demonstration is an 8-count heel-to-toe drill that is used to teach the proper chair step technique. Begin the drill by standing at attention. On count 1, raise your left heel off the ground, keeping the toes of the left foot pointed down and in contact with the ground. On count 2, raise your left leg so the thigh is parallel to the ground, the knee forms a 90-degree angle, and the calf is vertical to the ground. The toes of the left foot should continue to point straight toward the ground. On count 3, lower your left leg so the left toes are pointed and in contact with the ground. On count 4, lower your left heel to the ground, returning to the attention position. Repeat this procedure with the right leg for counts 5 through 8. Gradually increase the tempo until marking time. Work for a smooth movement with the toes pointed. Do not drift or sway. This drill should be repeated as necessary in order to achieve the desired accuracy and consistency in your mark time and chair step.
Up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
The movement from at ease to the position of attention is a 2-count maneuver. On count 1, lift the left leg into a chair step and return to the ground. On count 2, kick the right leg straight out to the right and return. The band can be brought to attention from at ease or while already at attention. The command is band 10 hut. The response is rest 1 2.
Band, attend, hut.
Rest 1, 2.
Band, attend, hut.
Rest 1, 2.
The movement from attention to at ease is a 1-count maneuver. On count 1, bring your left leg up into a chair step and return it to the ground 22.5 inches to the left, returning to the at ease position. Execute the command only when the instrument is in the carry position. The command is band at ease. The response is rest 1.
Band, at ease.
Rest 1.
Band, at ease.
Rest 1.
The movement to bring the cymbals to playing position is a 3-count maneuver which utilizes a cymbal flip. On count 1, there is no movement. On count 2, extend both arms directly above the head, executing a cymbal flip as demonstrated, and stopping the cymbals parallel to each other above the head. On count 3, the cymbals return to the instrument carry position. The command is band, instruments up. The response is rest 1 2 3. In order to execute the cymbal flip, the cymbals must be held as demonstrated. The cymbal flip can be executed with either hand, individually, or both hands at once.
Band, instruments up.
Rest 1, 2, 3.
Band, instruments up.
Rest 1, 2, 3.
The instruments down command returns all instruments to the carry position in one count. The command is band instruments down. The response is rest down.
Band instruments down.
Rest down.
Band instruments down.
Rest down.
A left face maneuver is performed in 2 counts. On count 1, pivot sharply 90 degrees to the left on the heel of the left foot and the toe of the right foot. On count 2, snap the right foot back into place next to the left foot. The command is band left face. The response is 1, 2.
Band left face.
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 1, 2.
A right face maneuver is performed in 2 counts. On count 1, pivot sharply 90 degrees to the right on the heel of the right foot and the toe of the left foot. On count 2, snap the left foot back into place next to the right foot. The command is band right face. The response is 1, 2.
Band right face.
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 1, 2.
The Ohio State University Marching Band has 2 methods of turning around 180 degrees while in place. The first is the 2-count about-face maneuver. On count 1, place the right toe behind and slightly to the left of the left heel. On count 2, pivot 180 degrees to the right on the right toe and left heel. End with both heels together and the toes at a 45-degree angle. The command is band about face. The response is 1, 2.
Band about face.
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 1, 2.
The step forward about face is a 3-count maneuver. On count 1, bring the right leg up into a chair step and place it 22.5 inches in front of the left foot. On count 2, pivot 180 degrees to the left on the balls of both feet. On count 3, snap the right foot next to the left foot with both heels together and the toes at a 45-degree angle. The command is band step forward about face. The response is rest 1, 2, 3.
Band step forward about face.
Rest 1, 2, 3.
Band step forward about face.
Rest 1, 2, 3.
Band step forward about face.
Rest 1, 2, 3.
Band step forward about face.
Rest 1, 2, 3.
After a marching sequence, a halt kick maneuver is often used to stop the band. Upon the conclusion of the maneuver, the left leg will form a chair step and will mark time for 1 count. The right foot then kicks to the side and returns. There is no toe point on the kick. The kick may be omitted for effect.
Up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Halt kick. Up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Halt kick.
In the event the instruments are in the playing position, a count may be added to bring the instruments down to the carry position. The hats-off routine is a signature maneuver of the Ohio State University Marching Band and is often used at the end of a show. The hats-off routine is a series of movements done in tempo and will demonstrate it by using words and numbers. First the halt kick, then bring the instrument down. Rest on count 2. On the word hats, bring the right cymbal to the brim of the hat at a 90-degree angle to the left cymbal. Rest on count 2. On the word off, extend the right arm 45 degrees up and 45 degrees to the right. Hold on 2, 3, 4. On the word down, bow at the waist, keeping the back straight and parallel to the ground. Snap the right arm across the body to the outside of the left knee. Hold on 2, 3, 4. On the word up, return to the previous position with the arm extended at a 45-degree angle. Hold on 2, 3, 4. On the word on, return the cymbal to the brim of the hat, rest on count 2. On the word down, bring the right cymbal back to playing position and rest on count 2. The final 3 counts may be used to perform an instrument's up maneuver. If the instruments are to remain down, yell "Oh, hi, oh" in a 3-count sequence.
Up, 1, 2, 3, 4, halt, kick, down, 2, hats, 2, off, 2, 3, 4, down, 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3, 4, on, 2, down, 2, oh, hi, oh. Up, 1, 2, 3, 4, halt, kick, down, 2, hats, 2, off, 2, 3, 4, down, 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3, 4, on, 2, down, 2, oh, hi, oh.
The most important fundamentals of alignment and movement are based on a measured step. The Ohio State University Marching Band bases the majority of its marching routines on a traditional 8-to-5 chair step marching style. The 8-to-5 chair step is used to cover a distance of 5 yards in 8 equal-sized steps of 22 1/2 inches. Use a high knee lift with toes pointed. Hit the yard lines with the ball of the right foot. The feet, ankles, and knees should act as shock absorbers. There should be no movement from the waist up, and do not bounce or sway.
Up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, up, halt, kick. Up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, halt, kick.
When executing the forward march using the 6-to-5 stride step, take 6 equal-sized steps of 30 inches each to cover 5 yards of distance. The 6-to-5 stride step is a low step and does not involve a knee lift or toe point.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, up, halt, kick. Up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, up, halt, kick.
The Ohio State University Marching Band will often alternate between the 8-to-5 step and the 6-to-5 stride step for special effect, field shows, or during parades. Emphasize the transition when changing marching styles.
Up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, up, halt, kick.
Backwards marching is done using the 8-to-5 chair step. Begin by bringing the left leg up into a chair step position. Thrust the left foot backwards to take a 22 1/2 inch step.
Up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, up, halt, kick. Up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, up, halt, kick.
For special effects and drill sequences, the Ohio State University Marching Band also uses the 8-to-5 stride step. To execute the 8-to-5 stride step, take 8 equal-sized steps of 22 1/2 inches each to every 5 yards. There should be no knee lift or toe point.
Up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, up, halt, kick. Up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, up, halt, kick.
The multi-gate step is utilized to create a special drill effect. The multi-gate step size is determined by the distance to be covered in a given number of steps. The halfway technique of visualizing the halfway point should be used to adjust the size of the step, keeping all steps an equal size. We'll demonstrate by taking 12 steps to cover 5 yards of distance.
Up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, up, halt, kick.
Obliques are usually done on a 45-degree angle with 8 30-inch steps or 12 22 1/2 inch steps to cover a distance of 5 yards. They may be either performed to the right or to the left.
Up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, up, halt, kick. Up, 1, 2, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Up, halt, kick.
The swagger step is a half-tempo step, bringing the instrument over 45 degrees to the left on count 1 and 45 degrees to the right on count 3.
Up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Swagger, 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 swagger. Up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Up, halt, kick. Up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Swagger, 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 swagger. Up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Up, halt, kick.
Step kicks are an 8-to-5 fundamental performed in half-tempo, often used to provide visual interest. On count 1, take an 8-to-5 step with the left leg and bring the right leg up into a chair step position. On count 2, thrust the right leg down and extend the foot approximately 4 inches above and parallel to the ground. On count 3, drop the right foot 22.5 inches ahead of the left foot and bring the left leg into a chair step position. On count 4, thrust the left leg down and extend the foot approximately 4 inches above and parallel to the ground.
Up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Step, kick, 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 step, kick. Up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Up, halt, kick. Up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Step, kick, 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 step, kick. Up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Halt, kick.
The Ohio State University Marching Band uses a variety of turns when executing drill. All turns should be executed with snap. The mouthpiece should remain in contact with the mouth at all times. The ball of the right foot hits and pivots. The left foot should come into a chair step position as the turn is being executed. Be sure to take a full step in the new direction immediately after the turn. All turns are executed with a horn flash. The left flank is executed by turning 90 degrees to the left, pivoting on the ball of the right foot.
Up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Halt, kick.
The right flank is executed by turning 90 degrees to the right, pivoting on the ball of the right foot.
Up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Halt, kick.
The right spin turn is a 270-degree turn, pivoting on the right foot but turning to the left.
Up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Halt, kick.
The to the rear maneuver, commonly referred to as a TTR, is a 180-degree turn, pivoting on the ball of the right foot and turning to the left.
Up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Up, halt, kick. Up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Halt, kick.
The box to the rear, commonly referred to as the box TTR, takes 4 counts to execute, with 1 additional count to either place or begin another movement. When done properly, the placement of the feet will mark the corners of a square. On count 1, step out using a chair step 22.5 inches to the left. On count 2, place the right foot directly 22.5 inches in front of the left foot and pivot 180 degrees to the left on the ball of the right foot. On count 3, place the left foot in position 22.5 inches to the side. On count 4, place the right foot directly ahead of the left as before. The additional count is then used to either place with the left foot or step with the left foot to begin a forward march.
Up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Up, up, T, up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Up, halt, kick. Up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, up box. 2, 2, 3, up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, up kick.
A step forward back to the rear turn is executed by stepping forward 22.5 inches with the left foot on count 1. Step forward 22.5 inches with the right foot on count 2, pointing the toes. Step backward with the right foot 45 inches on count 3, and pivot sharply 180 degrees on count 4 on the balls of both feet.
Up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Step forward, back to the rear. Up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Up ball kick. Up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Step forward, back to the rear. Up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Up ball kick.
The slide to the rear is executed by marching forward an even number of steps. Then, on the right foot, execute a TTR and march backward for a specified number of steps. We'll demonstrate by marching forward 6 steps with a TTR on count 6 and marching backwards the remaining 2 steps.
Up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Up ball kick. Up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ball kick.
The step turn is executed by marking time on count 1 with the left foot and turning a new direction on the ball of the right foot on count 2. We'll demonstrate by turning 180 degrees to the left.
Up, step, turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, ball kick.
Slow turns are used for 90 and 180 degree turns either to the right or to the left. Count 1 is in place, then turn slowly on counts 2 through 4 or counts 2 through 8.
Up 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, pull, kick. Up 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, pull, kick.
Side step and step side maneuvers are executed by using 22.5-inch chair steps to either the right or to the left. To move to the left, the sequence is side step, side step. To move to the right, the sequence is step side, step side. We'll demonstrate each beginning and ending with a mark time 4.
Up 1, 2, 3, 4, side step, 1, 2, 3, 4, pull, kick. Up 1, 2, 3, 4, step, side, 1, 2, 3, 4, pull, kick.
The Ohio State University Marching Band has several traditional movements which are used in conjunction with 2 of its trademarks, the ramp entrance and the performance of Hang On Sloopy. During the performance of Hang On Sloopy, the Ohio State University Marching Band executes what is known as the Sloopy Step. After an 8-count drum introduction, a 4-count movement begins. The movement of the instrument should be side to side. Try for consistency in instrument and leg movement. Keep the back straight and bend at the knee. Upon the conclusion of Hang On Sloopy, the right arm is extended at a 45-degree angle up and in front of the body.
Shut, da, 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 shut, da, da, da. Yeah. Shut, da, 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 shut, da, da, da. Yeah.
Following a ramp facing and a marked time for 16 counts during the introduction of Buckeye Battle Cry, a slow high-step marked time is used during the verse section. The thigh should be raised parallel to the ground and the chair step should be in time with the music. Emphasis should be given to smoothness and consistency in the height of the step.
Up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Halt, kick. Up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Halt, kick.
We hope that this DVD will prove to be a valuable aid for those individuals interested in learning the basic fundamentals used by the Ohio State University Marching Band. When executing these movements, remember the band's motto, which is shouted prior to each halftime performance: pick up your feet, turn your corners square, and drive, drive, drive.